What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new
Scorching,
episode,
sizzling
episode,
bubbling
a fucking excruciating episode
of TB4Y podcast, bro.
Hello, everyone.
I don't sound like I'm in it, Mike, but I'm in it though.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm here.
He's here in the flesh. I see him.
Yeah, I'm here, y'all.
But damn, it's a hot one.
I know, dude. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
God.
I think we probably said this last year.
We say this every year, probably every day.
Nah, I don't know about that. Nah, because I think the last episode before the 4th. Wait, the 4th of No, we did talk about it on the 4th of July when we had to.
It's been hot every fucking day.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm going based off of this. It's gonna be a cold ass winter.
Honestly, I don't even mind the cold at all.
No, I know, me neither. We talked about it. We already talked about that, but I'm just saying it's gonna be a cold fucking winter, bro. I have a feeling because
I hope so.
110.
Yesterday, I was looking at the weather of like the cities around us and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was like 109, 110 or something like that over here, right?
Yep.
Which is insane.
I got hell
on earth.
Yep.
But I looked at like San Francisco. You know how hot it was in San Francisco?
70.
Bro,
75.
It was like 63 degrees out there.
63, nigga?
That's not even hot. That's damn near cold.
Nigga, I need a coat. They got fucking
or it might have been 73 actually. I might be juicing it. That's still
bro.
insane.
73 is like a slight warm breeze, nigga. That's hitting your body. You can still wear like a light coat, nigga.
Oh
but out here, nigga, we're in Dante's Inferno, nigga.
Sure.
I can't with this, bro. I'm telling you, the heat is too fucking crazy.
Cooking.
Oh man, but go ahead, bro. Let's get into it.
Speaking of someone else who might be in Dante's Inferno, bro.
Uh-oh.
I have this crazy story, and this story, I don't know, it's a little weird because some people say that she didn't do it. Some people, including herself, kind of said that she did do it, which is weird, bro. There was this lady, this happened back like in the 70s. There was this lady named Margaret Livesley. I think that's how you say her last name. She ended up coming home one day. She has a 14-year-old son named Alan, and at the time, I guess he was in trouble because I think he had took her car out without asking for permission or something like that.
At 14?
Yeah, 14, yeah.
Holy shit.
And apparently this kid was kind of like a bit of a handful.
Yeah.
His mom comes home one day, and how the story goes is that she went home, they were arguing back and forth, and then she ended up murdering him. She ended up stabbing him like 5 times like in the neck and like a bunch of times like in his face. Just left his body there. And then she leaves, and then I guess her neighbor, because she was friends with her neighbor, and I guess they would drink sometimes or whatever, and one of them pretty much had like keys to her house kind of.
Yeah.
And so her kids were out doing shit, and the neighbor had told her kids like, hey, go get like the kid from like next door, see if he wants to go with y'all.
Yeah.
The kid next door was the kid Alan, the one who just got murdered by his mother. So the kids go into the house, and they open the door, and they just see his body just laying there. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know if I think they found him, and he was like in a chair.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So 5 days after that, the mom ends up confessing that she killed him.
Yeah.
And she tells the cops like what happened or whatever. I think a couple of days later after that, she pretty much says that the cops bullied her.
What?
Into
confessing,
yeah.
What the fuck? So what, like just like another level of interrogation?
Yeah, damn near. And then like, cause like even when like she had first killed him, she was telling her husband like, you know how he gets, like he just like, you know what I mean, like he brought this out of me or some shit like that, pretty much saying like, you know what I mean, he's kind of like an asshole or like her son just was always like getting on her nerves, and I guess it like pushed her to the edge or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
And there's even people who are saying like the story doesn't make sense because I guess there wasn't enough time, because when she had left, she had went to go drink with her friend or something like that.
Yeah.
So they're saying that like the timeline doesn't make sense because he would have been dead long before she had left or something. I don't remember exactly what people were saying online. Yeah. But it's crazy how I think that she killed him, bro, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
because like she even said it herself. Like she had
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how there's even people online that are going against the person who killed them, or allegedly killed them, is saying that they killed them. Why would I go? Like, that's like you telling me right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I stole your money, bro, out of your wallet, and I'm going like this, Mike, hold that fucking thought, nigga. We gotta figure out who the fuck stole my money. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? You just confessed, and like, is there any evidence that showed she did it beyond the fact that she just so happened to be angry at her son and all the other things that were leading up?
Not really, because like he had got killed with like a kitchen knife. So it was, and then the kitchen knife was all clean. The kitchen knife was completely clean. Like they found it and it was already washed and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there was people, like neighbors were saying like, oh, we seen someone leaving their house, like a dude leaving their house like after she had left already or some shit.
So, okay, you know what I think? I think it might be a technicality where she might have had somebody kill him because she couldn't do it.
Yeah, that could be possible. I never thought about it like that.
You know what I mean?
But a lot of
she had a, like, Was she with the husband still? I mean, her dude.
Her husband was at work.
Yeah,
her husband was at work when this happened.
I mean, yeah, she probably, bro. If she's crazy enough to do that shit, she probably has somebody help.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying that, like, because when they found him, there were socks wrapped around his neck, like where he got stabbed at. Pretty much what she said, that like she said she put the socks over his neck because she didn't want to see him bleed.
What the fuck?
So she's giving these like crazy, like weird details.
Yeah, of what was going on.
Yeah.
As he was dying.
And then she still was gonna be like, actually, I didn't do it though. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Oh, so she's going against it.
Yeah, she's saying that like the cops forced her to say that. But she ended up dying like in like the early 2000s, I think. Like really? She got hella old. Yeah, she died like at a home.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. The worst part about the law is how tricky it can be when things are not well documented. You know what I mean? How flip-flop things can go, where it's all hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Or it's he said, she said type of shit.
Yeah, especially if it's like the only person they have is like the person who's the fucking...
Exactly, the killer, the supposed killer, the alleged killer. It's like, of course you're gonna say you're fucking not guilty, nigga. You know what I mean? I've never... especially being a detective or a cop or whatever the fuck in that, field. It's like, through your years in line of work, nigga, you've been through so many criminals that came in this exact room and told you time and time again, I didn't kill her. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill that kid. Yeah. I didn't do it. And then 3 weeks later, they end up finding out this whole fucking red carpet rolled out of evidence. You know what I'm saying? All the shit that they did. Because you know what's crazy too, of even when I was saying it's hella like he said, she said. I remember I seen this video that was so fucking annoying to me. It was this video, and I seen it on TikTok. It was this couple, they were arguing, and they were going back and forth. And the dude... he's like outside. It looks like he's outside. The cops pull up to the house and they're like, hey, what's going on over here? We got a call basically saying that, somebody was over here attacking somebody. What's going on? The dude's outside. He's yelling. He sounds like, just get her out of here. I don't give a fuck. Yada, yada, yada. She could say whatever. And he looks hella irrational. I'm not going to lie to you. At first, you're already thinking he's the perpetrator. He's the issue, right? Based off of what it is, because she's the one who made the call, his girl. Bro, you watch this video, bruh, and you hear his side of the story. He's like, dude, my girl starts arguing with me about God knows what. We start going back and forth. I told her I'm about to leave. She's telling me that she doesn't want me to go home. So she goes and she starts hitting me in the back of my head, punching me, all this other crazy shit. So I pushed her. He said, yeah, I did. I pushed her on the ground. And then I walked out of the house and I started leaving. And he said, as he was walking out of the house, she's punching him in the back of the head. She's hitting him as he's getting in the car. And his 10-year-old son is watching all this happen. Yeah. So then the police interview him and her, and she's playing the role, crying like, look, I'm literally just a mom. I'm not even trying to have any problems. I'm just trying to go to bed tonight. My kids are literally inside. I just want to go to bed. I don't want to deal with this. Just get him out of my house. I just don't want him to be here. Nigga, they're like, all right, we understand. Let us talk to the kid. The girl's like, hell no. Why are y'all trying to talk to the kid? Why are you guys trying to talk to a kid? That's weird. Yeah. That's so weird. Why? Nigga, and they're just like, because we just want to know what's going on. How old is your son? And she's like, well, he's not really my son. He's his son.
So it's not even her kid?
It's not even her kid. It's like it's his kid from before. But
what the fuck?
Yeah. And so they called the kid outside. He's a little ass boy, bro. He comes outside and he seems a little scared. They're like, so what was going on? And he was like, well, and you can tell he wasn't cap. He was like, I was inside the house. I was just in the living room. I was watching TV. And I just hear my mom start yelling at my dad. And when she started yelling at my dad, he starts yelling back at her, and they start yelling at each other, and then she just started punching him. And I told her to stop, and she just told me to go to my room. And then she continues to hit that nigga, and then he said, I seen my dad push my mom on the floor. And so he's telling everything. God. And then so the cops are just like, all right, so pretty much what we're hearing is he ain't really do shit to her. He was just trying to stop the situation. But she called and basically saying he was like beating the fuck out of her. All this other crazy
she was
shit.
Really punching
but she was really the one that was whooping his ass.
So
then eventually, nigga, she's like, yeah, just take him to jail. Get him out of here, whatever. The cops are like, actually, ma'am, we're taking you to jail. And she was like, what? Nigga instantly starts crying. Oh my God, what are you talking about? It's like all that type of shit, bro. It's just crazy to me how it's so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they really didn't have that kid there, bro, they would have had to take somebody. And that's how it is usually. They're like, bro, we got to take fucking somebody, bro. They're going to usually take the dude 9 times out of 10. Or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
unless she's really wild and it's like that. But, bro,
this bitch got to be wild.
Nah, you seen, who the fuck's kid was it? I think Lil Durk's kid. Have you heard about that shit?
Oh my God. Bro, he's definitely putting it in his next song.
Bro.
He's definitely putting it in his next song. I heard about this shit. His 10 or 11-year-old boy. He's like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
I think, nigga, it was like
his stepdad was pretty much like having like an argument with his mom, and in front of the video, it looked like, I don't know, it looked kind of mean. It looked he was like dragging her. It looked like he was low-key like not dragging, but like grabbing her, like you know what I mean, like kind of moving her around and shit.
Yeah.
Because like the camera that I seen, I can't really see if he's like really like punching her or slapping her.
Yeah, but it looks like he pulling her.
He's like pulling on her and shit like that. So the kid ends up grabbing his gun,
bruh's gun,
and his stepdad's gun. Yeah, and shoots him with it.
Is the nigga dead?
Nah, he ended up surviving from that shit.
Wow. Still alive. But he for surely fucking neutralized that nigga.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Bro, at 10 years old is wild.
Trying to protect your mom, bro. Take your stepdad's gun and shoot him with it.
10 years old is fucking
That's
wild.
fucking crazy.
Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, that shit is unbelievable. Yeah, when I heard that shit, I was just like, bro, can I be so real? Yeah, at the same time, we could obviously say this nigga is like fucking dumb, the dude, right? Like, what the hell are you doing beating up on a woman, yada yada, or whatever? But at the same time, you know, it's so wild too, bro. It's like, what are you even doing, one, dealing with a nigga that is even having your kid around shit like that, where he's able to just grab a gun off his counter?
Yeah, oh God. No, they were like outside.
That's even worse.
I think he got it off like off his waist or some shit like that.
Really?
I think so. That from what it looks like from the video, it looks like the kid is trying to like break them up.
Yeah.
And I think I'm pretty sure when that happened, he grabbed the shit from him that he had on him.
And he blasted him.
Yeah, because it was like outside.
Yeah, see, bro, that's just wild though, bro. It's just it's too much, bro, for a kid. Like, even though Lil Bro, you know, shout out to Lil Bro, you know what I mean? He fucking protected his moms and shit. But goddamn, it's like the circumstances that you're in because of, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, look who your dad is. He's a mega millionaire, nigga. Ultimate rapper, nigga, well respected in his city, you know, to a degree, whatever the fuck, if you know you want to argue that shit, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying though, it's just such a strange thing to me.
He was even in that situation where he had to pull a gun out.
That's what I'm saying.
On his stepdad
as a kid, bro. You know what I mean?
10 years old is wild.
Yeah, bro. That's something where you gonna grow up and think about later. Like, even if he ends up being a little hood nigga himself, he's still gonna have to think about that. Of like, and maybe he might sit there and be like, hell yeah, I popped that nigga, bro. He was trying to fucking, you know, hurt my mom.
Yeah, God, yeah.
You know what I mean? He might stand on it.
I think that's probably how he sees it.
No, for surely.
I think that's how he sees it, because I think if I was at 10 years old and I think I did that,
yeah,
I think that's how I would see it.
No, for surely, because everybody's gonna say you're hard body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So of course you're gonna sit there and feel like, oh yeah, for sure.
Especially nowadays, he's got like, you know, social media and shit like that, so he sees everyone on the
praising
internet.
him.
Yeah, on God.
So now he's like a little, you know what I mean? He's Lil Durk's son. Everybody like, oh, okay, for sure he's Lil Durk's son.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? So now it's a whole different conversation, you know, with that. But yeah, I heard about that shit. That's fucking wild.
Wild as fuck.
Hey, even talking about domestic violence, nigga. Did you see what was going on with Bhad Bhabie, bruh? I'm not even gonna.
No. I seen that shit where like,
bro,
she was really getting beat the fuck up on camera.
Bro, that was like Ring doorbell camera or some shit. Bro,
her eye was
eye is busted to smithereens, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You seen the video, right? When he when he hit her, nigga, you damn near see her whole head go, nigga, hit the ground. Like, bro, she's hella small, bro. She's a little ass girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga's hella big. Like, the size of that nigga, bro, he's dropping most niggas. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he's dropping a good amount of niggas, bro.
Girl.
Yeah, bro. Punched her, nigga. Rocked her shit.
That shit's scary as fuck, bro. It's like, it's crazy how strong.
You feel me?
Like, a dude is compared, like a regular dude compared to a regular girl.
Yeah, bro.
So, like,
you know what I mean? That's why I be saying, bro, girls gotta be careful the niggas they choose. Like, crazy niggas like that. And let me ask you, because a lot of people online are having this whole argument back and forth between it doesn't matter and whoop-de-whoop. Tell me this, because this is the interesting thing. Go ahead. Actually, I'll say that after. Do you think that her dealing with that and like being with that type of guy, would you just say it's her fault? Or would you say, in the end of the day, even if you want to say that shit, this nigga is still a wild guy and you're just going to say the responsibility is just on him?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it's like, you know, you could always say like, oh, she chose the wrong guy, but it's like you really can never know. True. You know what I mean? You could really choose a dude wearing a sweater vest. Yeah. And he could, when that door shuts,
nigga,
he's instantly, you know what I mean?
Stupid bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it really could be like that. You think you have a perfect guy, you know what I'm saying? He's fucking Hallmark and shit like that, and then, you know what I mean, you shut the fucking door and he's beating the fuck on you like it's WWE or some shit. Yeah. So I don't know, bro. I think in the end it's like, since you really could never know, bro, it's up to the dude to be like, I just can't be that guy. And he just happened to be that guy, you know what I mean? Who's just gonna beat the fuck out of her. Because it's like, yeah, I guess she could be there, you know, screaming all types of crazy shit at him, you know what I mean? You know, hitting on him or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, bro, you really beat the fuck out of her, bro.
Yeah, bro, that video is wild, bro. He's kicking her and shit too. While
That's
she's on the
see
ground.
that's OP, bro.
Yeah,
like that's doing way too much, bro. Because it's like he could like, I guess if you want to defend yourself, let's say she's really like hitting on him or something like that. It's like if you really need to, bro, just push her on the ground, like the story you just told. Like push her on the ground. If it really gets really that fucking bad, bro. Bro, just run away.
I'm telling you, run full speed. She's not gonna catch you. She's not fast enough.
Or just give her like a Spartan kick.
Yeah, see, no, that one she could
make
a case. She could even make a case still. I would do it, but she would make a case.
What about a leg kick, a leg sweep?
Leg sweep is cool.
Leg sweep is cool.
Sweep it and drop her on the ground. Yeah, that's cool.
That's
you know
cool.
what I'm saying? Yeah, if you just go, you know,
smooth
like,
one.
Yeah, like a karate, like smooth, sweep. You know what I mean? Where you kind of.
And you gotta do it really good too.
Yeah. That one I think is cool. And then she just hits the ground. She's probably gonna cry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, nigga, you just run off full speed. Yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, it's not worth it, bro.
It's not worth your life.
To beat this fucking girl up, bro, because she might have said some shit to you or whatever. I don't know the whole case. I don't know if that's what happened with them two.
We don't know what she was saying.
We don't know at all.
I mean, but in the end of the day, I mean, we seen the film. We seen the film now. That's all I'm saying. Is that we
still seen the film.
Yeah. You know, and people were making jokes saying like, "Oh, somebody finally catch her."
Yeah, they caught her outside. Yeah, oh God.
You know, shit like that. But you know what? You all know what's very interesting about this though, nigga. She's not pressing charges. That's the craziest part.
That's crazy.
And she even made a whole post talking about something like, you know, in the end of the day, he's still my baby dad, and you know, we're gonna make him go through therapy and things like that, and you know, we're gonna figure this out. I love him. I posted it just so I can teach him a lesson to show him that basically, like, yeah, pretty much. Like she thought she was like gonna like publicly shame him, and then he
would change his ways.
Yeah, instead of making the police get involved. But you know what that is, bro. That's just that hood shit. You know what it is. You know, she don't want to be a snitch.
That is the most dumbest shit I ever heard. That's like if you sold like drugs and like weapons and shit like that, like on a crazy level. And I was like, bro, I'm tired of the sheriff doing this shit. Like, I want him to change his ways, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna film him distributing these weapons and these drugs, and I'm gonna post it on Instagram Live or Instagram Stories to show him a fucking lesson, to teach him something. It's like,
dude,
you're building a case on him now.
You literally already did.
You just showed him committing a crime.
Yeah. Beating the living shit out of you.
Thousands of people.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, they're going to report it. The fuck? If you don't do it, other people will.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be real.
There's footage of it.
Yeah,
of him doing this shit.
They're just gonna send it to the fucking their local police department or whatever the fuck, and then those niggas are gonna send it to wherever the fuck they're.
Yeah, they get a warrant for his arrest.
You know, and then they gonna go get him. It's so simple, bro.
So what the fuck you talking about? I'm teaching him a lesson. Now it's like, now it feels like she did some shit where she got him mad. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Or she's being like manipulated or something like that. Because it's like, dude, that is so insane. Where it's like, he beat the fuck out of you, and you're like, we're just gonna teach him a lesson. I mean, I guess that's kind of like, in a way, it's like, you know, you don't want to give up on him or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You want him to change his ways or some shit. But it's like, bruh.
Nah, I'm already not.
He could do that with like a restraining order or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, this nigga, man, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there are so many other ways around it where you don't have to beat up the bitch, or you don't have to abuse her, you don't have to do all these other things. Bruh. You could just be a normal good guy in society. And even if you're not being a good guy, you could still be like this: fuck you, you stupid bitch, and run off.
I'm leaving.
And yeah, people might still say, hey, you shouldn't talk to women that way.
That's
nigga, at least you're not gonna have to go get arrested while niggas are also crucifying you online. Your family has to have shame now that their brother or their relative is a fucking woman beater to the next level, nigga. And let alone she just had your kid. Ooh. She just had your kid on top of that too.
And she's like famous too.
Yeah, bruh. Like, come on, bruh.
I mean, maybe that public shaming shit might work, but I don't cap to you, if he already has a history of getting mad and beating the fuck out of you. Yeah. I think publicly shaming him is going to just get him more mad.
Oh, God. No, but you know what's the interesting part about this, bro?
But now he can't, though, because now it's like...
Yeah, no, he's done so. But I'm just saying that I think people need to do a better job at vetting who they're talking to. And what I mean by that is looking at the past, bro. You have to, bro. You got to look into that. Like, I think I would tell most girls, bro, like, I'll tell my own daughter, like, if you're starting to date, ask these niggas good questions. Mm-hmm. If they get uncomfortable, who gives a fuck? Ask them the good questions. Nigga, have you been to prison? Nigga, and these are the things you probably got to avoid. I'm just being real. I'm just being real, bro. I would tell my daughter, bro, stay away from niggas that got a lot of this.
Do you have any holes in your room?
Exactly. Do you have any holes in your wall, nigga? Yeah, exactly. Nigga, have you ever beat up on a bitch? Have you ever S8'd a girl, bro? Like, and a lot of niggas probably won't admit it, but
they're gonna lie.
You can tell how a nigga reacts by his body language based off if he done some weird shit and he got away with it.
How hesitant he is to give you the answer. And shit,
because I'm like, bro, if a motherfucker asks me that question, I'm not gonna give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be all like,
all right, well, technically what happened was that, like,
okay,
both fucked up, and then
so we were both drunk, and then so like
if you gotta do one of those, it's like
bro, there's already too much explanation, nigga. You could have just said yes or no, bro. It's that simple.
It's a one-word answer.
It's a one-word answer, nigga. It's just nah. Never. Why do you need to think about that? That's like me being like them being like, hey, bro, real shit, bro. Have you ever viciously murdered a nigga? And I'm just like,
no. Wait, why are you even thinking about that?
Hold on, just give me a second though, bro. I'm just really like, I'm making sure, nigga. I'm just like thinking, bro, because like, you know what I mean. I'm 24, bro. Like I lived a cool life, bro.
Okay, but that's not a cool life if that's something.
I know, but slow down. Okay, so like 2019. Okay, so yeah, and then
have you killed someone before?
Nah.
I'll simplify the question for you. Have you just killed somebody?
Oh God. Like, what do you mean, nigga? Like, give me some time to think about it. About something that's so simple.
Yeah.
Have you done these things to somebody?
Yes or no?
Yes or no. It's like, why do you need to think about that? I'm just being real, bro. Like, I would know if I've done a crime. I'm being real, bro. I know I've stolen something.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be straight the fuck up. I know I've stolen something, nigga, from stores. Sorry.
Get him.
I'm being real, bro. I'm just being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? The young nigga shit. Like candy, chips.
I stole CarMax and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't going to cap. And it's just some kid shit. But in the end of the day, if a bitch asks me that, bro, I'm not gonna sit there and cap.
Yeah.
You know,
like
about
never.
any of this type of shit. Yeah, bro. But it's like, you could tell when somebody's capping about that type of stuff. You know, I think those are the questions you gotta ask people earlier, and a lot of people don't. They're just more so focused on, you know, I think like with dudes, we get too attracted to the way a person looks, and we won't ask all the good questions.
Yeah, have you ever slashed them motherfuckers' tires before?
Yeah,
you ever
all that
scratched
craziness,
car?
bro. Yeah. All of that craziness, bro.
You ever try to fight someone's sister?
Yeah, have you ever set somebody's fucking car on fire in their house? Like, bro, I seen a video. Some girl, bro, she set her ex-boyfriend's house on fire because he moved on.
Really?
Set his whole fucking house on fire,
that's insane, bro.
I said, oh yeah, you're crazy. Like, and nigga, his mom and dad was in that bitch.
I seen the video where this girl, I don't know, I don't know if the story behind this video might be fucking fake. I don't know if this is real, but
yeah.
They were like scratching the dude's car.
Yeah.
Right? They were like scratching and shit like that. Or they were like scratching his windows on his car and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they had came out, the dude had came out of his house. The girl, I think she was like with her cousin or I don't know, her friends or something like that. They jumped into the car, smashed
I know what
off,
you're talking about.
Car accident.
Bro, I know what you're talking about, bro. Idiots. I know exactly. Bro, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean is like, you got to ask all those questions, bro, to know, like, am I going to potentially invest into a monster? Someone that's going to ruin my life because they cannot handle rejection or, you know, normal relationship shit. Because it's like, bro, if somebody cheats, nigga, leave. That's it. If somebody, you know what I mean, does some goofy shit, leave.
And I think even if someone is like, I always found this kind of weird. Like, let's say like you ask, like, I think it's more weirder if you do it from like, if you're asking the dude the question, but I still think it's weird if you ask a girl like, are you crazy? And she goes like, why do I look like I'm crazy?
Yeah, on God.
It's like,
versus,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Because like, even let's say you ask a dude that, it's like, are you crazy? And he goes like, why do I look like I'm crazy?
Yeah.
Do I act crazy or something?
Yeah, okay. No,
it's
now
like,
you're actually scaring me, Michael K. Like, calm down, bro. Nah, but real shit, though. It's like, damn near, nigga, everybody in the room gets like a little bit intense.
It's like, all right, but now you might actually be crazy, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like a girl
like, why are you offended by me asking you that question?
Yeah, because like if a girl's just like, okay, well, you know, I just wanted to make sure, like, you know, we could just go to like a public setting because I just want to make sure you're not a serial killer. And then the guy's just like, why do I look like a serial killer or something? Huh?
It's like, okay. The eye twitch is insane. It's like, okay, but you might actually fucking be a serial killer, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
no, I definitely don't want to go out with you.
Hey, like, we'll get back into it, but I want to tell you something super random. I was telling my brother this. I said, bro, how embarrassed would you be, bro, in high school? Because, like, you know, me and my brother's age dynamic was when I was a freshman, he was a junior in high school.
Yeah. So
I said, nigga, how embarrassed would you be, nigga, if like I came up and I was talking like, you know, you and all your homies and shit, and that was like the first time they ever met me, and you were like, oh yeah, this is my little bro, da 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 da, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, hey, what's up, y'all? And they're like, hey, what's up, bro? And then they start saying like little shit like, hey, why are you wearing those socks? And like I take it hella personal, and I'm just kind of sitting there, nigga. I get hella mad, and then I said, nigga, how embarrassed would you be, nigga, if I was one of those weird kids that like thinks I have powers and shit like that, and I'm doing hella this shit. I said, I'm just sitting there, yeah, I'm doing hella
charging up and shit.
Nigga, yeah, and I start doing the eye twitch. I start going,
oh my god, no, that's actually embarrassing.
And this nigga Abe was crying. That nigga was like, bro, it's so awkward.
Was that weird going to like school, like your
big bro?
Yeah, like high school, because like when I was in high school, it was just me. Like,
yeah.
I had like a cousin, I think, but he already had graduated.
Yeah, nah, not really, because like I think it depends on the level of closeness you are to your sibling. Because if it's like you're cool with your sibling, it doesn't really matter. Like it's kind of like, all right, cool. But if it's like you guys kind of have like this weird animosity at home, and then you guys both go to the same school, you know, your older sibling, because I think it's usually that dynamic where like the older sibling will avoid their younger sibling because they think their younger sibling is embarrassing. But I think it was like me and my brother were both like pretty similar to the point where it was like, all right, whatever. Like he's already, you know, he's not a weird nigga in high school, so he's already doing his own thing. So it's like, you know what I mean? And my friends already know him, and a lot of like the older, like I've already met a lot of older dudes that were fucking with me too. They're like, oh, okay, so you Abe's brother, da da da. So then it was already like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
so I think the dynamic usually why they don't want it, and what you're probably assuming is like the usual dynamic of why it's weird is because the little brother wants to hang out with the big brother, but the big brother doesn't want to hang out with the little brother, or with sisters. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like you're kind of being annoying, or you're kind of da-da-da. Go hang out with some other people.
Yeah,
I don't want my little sister always around me.
That
you know,
that makes sense.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, but yeah, nah. To go back into the Bhad Bhabie shit, bro, that's fucking wild, bro. And I just think people should fucking leave situations like that early before it gets too bad. You know what I mean? Because we like, bro, I remember I knew somebody that I didn't personally know her, but she knew one of my exes. She died because she ended up getting super abused by her nigga to the point where the nigga ended up killing her.
Really?
And her whole, bro, she stayed up in like, I don't even want to put too much business out.
Yeah.
It was not too far from here.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it was wild, bro. And her whole family kept wondering her, and then the dude like hella isolated her from her family.
That's how they do it.
You know? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and I guess sometimes I know, I've never been in a situation like that, so I can't even say like, just leave, bro.
I'm God.
You know what I mean? Because that sounds so easy. Maybe it's like, bro, really be stalking them.
Yeah.
And he's really out there outside her house at 11 o'clock at night talking about some like, get the fuck out here or some shit. Yeah, you know, you never fucking know, bro. Yeah. Because it's like, Jesus, bro, that's so fucking crazy. But it's like, dude, at that point, get a fucking taser or fucking
you need
knife or something.
Yeah. Switchblade.
And slice this motherfucker up or something, bro. I mean, maybe that might escalate shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He might take the knife from her and then really kill her type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
advise. I would
Jesus,
just say,
bro.
Yeah, don't.
I feel like
try not to do it.
I feel like even if it is a dude in a sweater vest or whatever the fuck I said earlier, where he looks like he's not gonna
possible. But can I be real? I think he's less likely. Can I be real?
No. Yeah. I mean, but I'm saying like you never fucking know, right?
No, true. Because Jeffrey Dahmer.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I think there is still signs, bro.
That's my point. Yeah,
I think there's signs in the beginning where he would do some shit where it's like
you could peep it. Like that was a little bit weird of you.
That was a little strange.
Yeah, like I feel like you could already peep certain signs. Like even like when niggas would be like, oh, you know, you're dealing with a girl and she's like, you know, she seems really good girlish, but then you start noticing a little bit of things like
she's a little crazy,
she's a little fast, and when you know what I mean by fast, and then you kind of be like, you know, some of the stuff you're saying kind of don't add up. And I think it's kind of like that where you can just tell, bro. Like somebody, like you could meet a girl, bro. She looks hella like, you know, she not wearing nothing hella crazy. She's not this and that. But nigga, her past is crazy, nigga. She got OnlyFans, nigga. She had OnlyFans, but she terminated that channel, nigga. She fucking used to do this and that. You know what I mean? She was a lot lizard for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit. Nigga, I don't know. Whatever the fuck, nigga. That's actually crazy. I don't even want to get into it. What happens to those bitches a lot of times, bro? A lot of them die actually.
From like,
dude, truckers,
like killing them?
I'm not even trying to say, but a lot of people assume a lot of serial killers are truckers nowadays because they notice like a lot of these paths that truck drivers take. That's where a lot of like series of murders have been happening.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense because they're all over.
Always on the road.
You know what I'm saying? They could be from California and they had to drop shit off all the way in like Nebraska or something like that.
Yeah. You feel me? Type shit. Nevada,
and they're just driving. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. Fucking far as fuck.
Far, you know. Yeah. But I did want to tell you something though. Speaking of dudes that are crazy, bro. This is probably top 5 nastiest shit I've ever heard a guy do, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This shit is like deplorable, nigga. This happened this year. Matter of fact, it was this guy named Sean Hirschbein. This happened in West Virginia. So, dude, this guy was pretty much like a hippie kind of dude, and he was pretty much homeless at the time. But he had this bus, like a big yellow bus, like a school bus. Mike, why are you looking at me like that, bro? Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought you already knew what I was going to say.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. No. Stop it. I'm still going to say it.
No, but there's that picture of him in the forest with like, and he's like smiling and shit like that. You talking about that guy? Or
maybe.
Is that a different dude?
No, it might be, but you might know what this is because, nigga, this shit is fucking insane when I heard about this. So this guy, he owns this big yellow school bus, and pretty much he was driving around in it, and that's how he would get from point A to point B. And I think he had like this makeshift trailer on the back of it that was like and I think he would carry like a bunch of animals in the back of this trailer. Yeah, like, and he had hella shit. He would travel all the time, and he had his phone number pasted on the side of the bus. And pretty much he would tell people like, yeah, you can hit me up if you want to have a good time. And I think he would like stop and try to do shows with like these animals, which was fucking weird. Like and I'm pretty sure it's illegal because I don't know how he even attained these animals because he has a lot of them, bro. Like he has like chickens,
it's like farm animals and
farm
shit?
Animals, yeah, like chickens, ducks. He has dogs, horses, a pony, goats, donkey. Like he had hella shit, bro, right? Like hella animals in his shit. On the side of his bus, he had it like plastered his phone number, and if you, I think, put in his phone number somewhere, it would take you to this like thing for male escorts.
What the
which
fuck?
is super weird. Yeah, it was like this.
Like if you search your shit up on Google.
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And the cops found that out too. So they're like, "What the fuck? Like, what? This guy's a little strange, you know, whatever." And so at first, nobody was really paying any mind to this dude until one day, bro, this fucking guy, he decides to get all the animals, puts them in the bus, bro, and he starts having sex with all the animals, Mike.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh my god.
He was having sex with like fucking ponies, donkeys, chickens, geese, fucking everything, dogs, all of it, bro. He was fucking them. And the story does not stop there. This crazy son of a bitch goes a step further. He starts to send videos of him having sex with a pony to underage kids.
What the fuck?
Yes, this is real. I cannot make this up. I don't know what was going through this guy's mind, but he was sending these videos out of him having sex with animals, bro. So police don't know about this yet. The guy's still traveling around. Police ended up getting notified because one of the kids ended up snitching to their parents. Like,
this grown-ass man is sending me some crazy shit.
Yeah, like bestiality. Like, what the fuck? So the dude, his bus ends up breaking down in Pennsylvania. So when he's out there, bruh, police end up, you know, they already know, like, okay, yeah, we got to track down this guy. They end up tracking him down. These niggas end up getting brought and they arrest him. And when they find out and they bust the whole operation, these people that are part of like this association for like animals and rescuing them and shit, they ended up rescuing the animals and getting them out of there, but they had to like euthanize a bunch of them, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Because they were fucked up and shit?
Yeah. Super fucking crazy. Yeah, bro. So bro ended up getting arrested.
What a fucking psycho, dude.
I know, bro. Yeah, I did not believe this shit.
A whole bus full.
Bus full of animals, bro. Yes.
Jesus, dude. And how many? Like, I'm curious. Like, how many years does the guy get for that? Like, did he get in there for like a life or something?
Yeah. He's done so, bro. He's
for real, forever.
Yeah, he's in there forever.
Okay.
He's done so, bro. Are you kidding me? And he sent it to children.
Yeah,
too?
that's
Did you forget that shit too?
That's what got him.
He's done so, Mike.
Yeah, that'll
the double whammy, bro. You had sex with animals
and then sent
it to children. Dude, you were asking for it, bro. I'm gonna keep it so real. You were fucking asking for it.
You're actually insane for thinking that like you could just like,
bro, fucking crazy. I didn't believe it either, nigga.
Bro, some people are fucking sick, bro. I ain't gonna count to you, bro. Like that's like, it really boggles my mind how crazy humans are, like how crazy like the shit that people would do. And it's like, why the fuck would you think that shit is just cool?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
you got a bus full of animals and you're having like an orgy with them.
Yeah, and the weirdest part too is that this guy was like, dude, just doing everything to the point where he would even feed some of the other animals to the other animals.
Oh my god. Yeah,
he was doing everything. Yeah, he was doing it all.
Fucking savage, bro.
Crazy guy, bro. Craziest guy I heard about in a while. So I said top 5 for surely nastiest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's
dude.
insane.
Like what?
Those poor animals.
You feel what I'm saying? And you gonna send it to some kids, like, and that's what I'm saying. Look, I do not. Look, I'll say this. Even though I know it's a small minority of niggas that would do some craziness like this, I don't think it strengthens the argument at all for the Bears debate. But still, there are some crazy niggas out there.
Oh my god, bro. Yes, for fucking sure, bro. For sure, bro. I have this one story I wanted to tell you, bro. Since we're already talking about some crazy dudes, I might as well just fucking tell you this guy. There's this dude named Charles Albright from Dallas, Texas, and bro, this guy was fucking crazy, bro. He ended up killing like a bunch of like sex workers damn near in Texas during like 1991, I think. But what separated him from a bunch of these other guys that were, you know what I mean, killing a bunch of these girls too, dude, they called him the eyeball killer.
The eyeball killer?
Yes, bro. And the reason why, all of his victims that he found, they were all fucked up. You know, they were stabbed up. You know, they're being found with just like, you know, a brawl on, like underwear on and shit like that. Yeah. They were essayed and shit, bro. But they were all missing their eyeballs.
Both
of them. He would carve out their eyes and like save them.
Keep their eyeballs?
Yeah, like as like trophies and shit.
What the fuck?
Crazy as fuck,
What
bruh.
the fuck? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When niggas do that and they get like a staple piece, it's so interesting, bro. I'm not even trying to hype these niggas up.
Nah, for sure. But like, I think like giving him those names and shit like that, like it encourages them to want to do more shit like that.
100%.
But they ended up catching this dude.
I was just gonna ask you.
They ended up catching him like a couple years after, or I don't know if it was that same year, but they ended up catching him and, you know, he got locked up for life type shit. But like, that was just so weird to me that he was taking these girls' eyeballs.
I know, bro.
And saving them.
Oh my god, what kind of shit, dude? You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like, bro, you gotta be a true psychopath, nigga, to scoop out eyeballs, nigga, and keep them. Wow.
After doing the most fucked up shit you possibly can to a person.
And you already know, bro. He was for sure doing some crazy shit to these girls, bro.
For sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, and I feel like that's probably why he chose sex workers too.
It's easier to pick them up and shit.
Yeah, and he probably paid for like a session first. On some craziness, bro. You know what I mean?
And then did hella extra, and
then and then killed them.
See, that's the most dangerous shit, bro. It's
I know, bro. I think it's just a dangerous ass job. Is like, you have this random guy, you don't know what his intentions are, and then you're gonna just let him smack for God knows how much money for 20 minutes. And that 20 minutes can be the end of your life.
God damn, bro.
You feel me? Because he was trying to get a bag.
God, I like how many stories have we told where it's like they're like sex workers are always the prime suspect,
bro. That's why. Because it's like, I'm gonna be real, bro. It's like, it's so dangerous. And on top of that, it's like, you're letting in everybody.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so different than a shop.
Exactly. I'll see it in person. Like, I'm driving like certain time of the day.
Bitches that be on the corner?
Yeah, bitches on the corner and shit. A random ass beat up ass truck pulls up and the bitch hops in.
Bro, I'm like, you don't know where this nigga wants to take you.
Low key good. They don't discriminate, so good for y'all. Yeah. But goddamn, sometimes you gotta be like, okay, you look sketch.
Like,
I'm not getting into your fucking car, dude.
Yeah, like hell no, bro. And it's like, not every money is good money. I think a lot of people gotta realize that when you get into that type of world, bro, you know, to each his own. Who's gonna
and like
do that
fast
shit,
money, bro, is like
you get slow problems, nigga.
Exactly, bro.
That's what it is.
Speaking of some shit that's happening that I don't know, this is like some like weird conspiracy shit, bro. And I've been seeing hella videos about this shit recently, or not recently, but like past couple months, damn near like this year, I've been seeing these like a lot of videos like this popping up.
Yeah.
Where people would buy some type of like vegetable or some shit. Like, let's say like it's like a video of like this dude with like avocado.
Yeah.
And he's like twisting it and bending it and all this shit.
And it's hella like rubbery.
And it's hella rubbery. And I've seen videos of people with like watermelon.
I've seen people with bananas.
Yeah. Where they're like pulling it in, it's not breaking and shit like that. It's breaking hella weird.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm seeing all these videos, bro, and it got me thinking, like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what are they doing to like the plants? Or are they making all these like vegetables and like?
You know what, bro? I think it's even that thing of, have you ever seen that graph or even just pictures of what fruits used to look like, and then when we change them to make them look better, like the real strawberries, the real bananas, like bananas have like hella seeds in them and shit like that. They look so weird.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think they're doing shit like this to try to make it like
more cheap, affordable, or what?
I think like,
I mean, not affordable,
like,
but more,
to make it like
cheap.
Last longer. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, I'm like, how is it cheaper to like manufacture all these fake ass fucking products and shit like that?
Yeah.
But they're probably saving money on like, they don't gotta throw out as much shit that goes bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And so they're sending these out, but people are starting to realize like,
nigga, this shit fake as fuck.
This shit fake as fuck. I seen
the
video
of
the dude had a watermelon. He had it on his counter.
Yeah.
He goes out somewhere. He comes back, and like the watermelon had like exploded on his counter.
What the fuck?
Regular ass watermelon. And it like popped or something like that.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what you mean. It's just kind of like all of the stuff that we have out here is very pseudo.
Yeah.
Very fake now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's dangerous, and it's so interesting because I remember I asked you this before on a recent episode or a past episode. I said, it just begs the question, nigga. Are these niggas eating the same things that we're eating? No, I'm talking about like the motherfuckers that are at the highest of the high. The ones that are distributing all this shit to us and, you know, watching over us in a type of way. You know what I mean? It's like they know more than than all of us what's actually going on, what it does to us. You know what I mean? Because I remember I had this thought, and maybe it's just crazy one, but it's like these people, I feel like we're the guinea pigs. They're just kind of testing shit. Like, let's see them eat this shit and see what happens to a couple of them, bro. Let's see how they react to this type of shit for a while, and then maybe they'll figure it out that it's fake. Maybe they won't. But in the end of the day, they're still gonna keep consuming this shit because we're already distracting them with everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we can throw Joe Biden's ass on stage again and make him talk about golf.
Let him do a robot or something.
Let him do the robot and shit, and everybody's gonna lose their fucking minds again. You know, and they can continue to keep throwing things in front of us. In another, it's like the new form of propaganda where it's like, or I'll even say like a smoke screen, like, oh hey, you know, don't mind what we're doing back here, just focus on the pretty things in front of us, you know, type of shit. And I think that's kind of what it is. Like, oh no, what were you about to say?
No, I was because like first when I was seeing these videos of all these like people with like vegetables and fruits that are all fucked up and shit, I'm thinking like maybe they just bought it from somewhere like fucked up or something.
Yeah,
but I'm seeing hella different videos. Like I'm seeing hella videos of people who are like, bro, why is my fucking avocado like all twisty? Like I could spin it around 2 or 360 with it, and the shit don't rip.
Yeah, interesting, bro. It's so weird. I don't know, bro. I feel like the more time that has passed, you know, since we've been kids, everything's become like that. You know, I think eventually everything is gonna be artificial and 100%.
Fake. Because Apples, like everything, bro. Because like they even started, you know what I mean? Like there's like burgers you could eat that's like 3D printed or some shit like that.
So you think it's gonna be like, you think it's really gonna be on some Fallout shit?
Bro, I think everybody
had to.
No, that's not Fallout shit.
No, because you know what I'm saying? Like in the dome, remember in
they have they have the little packs and shit of
they had like all the fake apples and shit like that they're thinking they're planting and shit.
Yeah, like, I think it's gonna be like.
Actually, no, they were. I'm sure.
We are gonna be a time where it's like they're gonna make shit like pill formed. I think shit is gonna go into that direction. Where it's like
pill burger.
Yeah. Like you buy a burger and like a milkshake and you eat it as a pill and it'll give you like the supplements you need instead of eating a whole ass burger.
Wow, that kind of sucks though, doesn't it?
Fuck yeah, that sucks.
You know, like it's not the same.
I feel like
sitting there chomping on.
I feel like if the world comes to that, where we're eating pills and shit like that instead of food, I think everyone's gonna get depressed as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think God need to throw another stone.
For sure.
At that point,
at least two, maybe two.
Yeah, maybe two, nigga, to really make sure we good. Nigga, you know what I mean? Really knock some sense into us. Yeah. You know, so we don't do this shit again. But I don't know, bro. I mean, it's just one of those things that I just feel like we have so much out here that is bad for us. That's just what it feels like, bro. It just feels like we can't use anything anymore. Yeah. You know, because like I even recently just found out toilet paper out here is poisonous. Like the toilet papers that we be using, bro, is poisonous.
Really?
Because apparently a lot of the manufacturing companies that like will send out toilet paper, bro, they bleach the toilet paper. And it has this like harmful chemicals called polyfluoroalkyl. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it's something like that, bro. And it's like this crazy shit, bro, that we should not be using to wipe our fucking ass. And it's even to the point where a lot of people, bro, are using even like bamboo toilet paper.
Really? And it's supposed to be better for you and shit?
Yeah, it's better for you instead.
What about dude wipes?
Dude, I was just going to ask you, bro. That was even funny. I was going to say, do you use wet wipes?
Yeah.
Okay, now I have a deeper question for you, bro. Do you just use the wet wipe, get up, pull your pants, and then leave? Or do you use the wet wipe, use a dry one, then get up, and then leave?
This is what I do.
Go ahead, tell me.
All right. I'm going to sit up for this one. So after I'm done taking a number 2, right?
Yeah.
I'll use a dry one, right?
Yeah.
Then I'll use a wet one.
Oh, wait. You said number 1?
Number 2.
Oh, okay, number 2. Okay.
So I'll use toilet paper to wipe my ass.
Yeah.
Then I'll use a dude wipe.
Yep.
To clean it up.
Yeah.
And then I'll get another piece of toilet paper to
dry it off. Sandwich method.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
You feel me?
That.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
That's cool. That's not bad. That's not a bad method.
But no. But I got a confession I gotta make.
Go ahead. Tell me the truth.
So, I never really used dude wipes like that, right?
Yeah. I love dude wipes.
I probably use like not exactly dude wipes, but I use like some other ones like in high school maybe.
Like some wipes?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly which ones. But I stopped using them because they're like, you know, they're bad for like your toilet and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
They're bad for like plumbing and shit.
Yeah.
And I only recently started using it.
Yeah.
Because I had got this toilet paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
and the toilet paper was too soft.
I know what you mean. And it got, I know. Go ahead. It'll leave little pieces of the white shit. Yeah, stuck to my asshole.
And my butthole hairs, right?
Oh God, yeah.
And I didn't notice until I was taking a shower, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was shit in my ass. I was like, what the fuck is this in my ass?
Yeah, God.
And it was pieces of toilet paper. Yeah. So I was like, goddamn, I gotta start using dude wipes.
Yep, started using dude wipes. And ever
I started using those dude wipes, I kind of like
away forever.
I'm like, I kind of just fuck with using the dude wipes, because I feel like it really does clean me.
It cleans you
better
good.
than just using dry paper. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
So if it wasn't for that problem,
I
would have never. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we need to get sponsored by dude wipes.
Yeah, shout out dude wipes.
Shout out dude wipes.
That shit go crazy.
That shit go crazy. Y'all ever want to get us?
Smell good too. They got a little.
I was gonna say I got the cocoa butter. I feel like but that's the one I got.
I don't remember what mine is. Mine's like new car smell or something. I think mine's new car smell. I think that's what mine is.
I've never heard of that. That's crazy. That's crazy. New car smells wild. That's hilarious.
But do you look down on dudes who don't use wipes?
Like I was gonna say no. Can I be real? Can I be real? In general? Yeah. I was just gonna say, can I be real? Well, I would argue most women do use wipes
for sure.
So that's already kind of like a given. But I'll say this though, even speaking. So most of the time, wipes are associated with women. When I was growing up, for the most part, bro, I thought that shit was like gay. I'm gonna be straight up, bro. I was kind of just like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I didn't use wipes. I would just do it the normal way, bro. I'd just be like, I'm just wiping my ass, nigga. You know what I mean? So when I was a little nigga, I sometimes have skid marks.
I'm dry dogging it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm dry dogging it, right? That's what I would do. Or, nigga, if I ever wanted to be a little innovative, nigga, I'll go and, you feel me, dap a little bit of water on the toilet paper, nigga, if I had good toilet paper.
I've done shit like that before,
you know what I'm saying? And then I'll go and get a good wipe, then I'll go for the dry one.
But then at that point, you're done using
I might as well just use a wet wipe at that point. So I was just kind of, you know, I was trying to fight.
Yeah.
I basically, nigga, I had to come out the closet, nigga, that I wanted the wet wipes, nigga. It was like pretty much, I was.
All right, so when do you think?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's different like evolution. You go, someone's wiping your ass.
Yep.
You go to wiping your ass yourself with paper.
Oh, God.
Then you go to wiping your ass with, like, wet wipes.
Yes.
And then above that.
Diapers.
A bidet. Ooh. Do you think you'll ever
get to the bidet? You think I'm ever going to evolve to the bidet?
You think you ever
bidet's here?
I don't know if I can,
bro. I don't think I can, bro. Like, high-pressured water shooting my asshole is insane, bro.
But it must do a good job, though.
I know it must for surely clean it good, nigga.
Clean it good as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It might even clean some of your system.
Oh God,
you feel me? Like shit might shoot a little too good, nigga.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
you feel me? A little too much act.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
I don't know, but bidet is kind of crazy.
I don't think I would ever want to do that.
Do a bidet, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like, you know,
I have the homie has the bidet at his house.
Because I was gonna say, I'm already knowing.
Asked me if he ever used it, and he said no.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask you, bro. He's cap. He did. He said
his girl and his you know his family uses it, but he said he never used it before. It's like, man,
that nigga sat there on a good night.
If you had a bidet in your house,
would I use it?
I think eventually I would try it.
I think I would try it halfway. Like I'll kind of sit on the edge of the toilet to see how strong the water is first. Because if it's too like, and it goes to like the ceiling, I'm gonna be like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll be like, nigga, that's gonna come out of my nostrils type shit. Nigga, if it goes so much
strong.
Yeah, hell nah, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, well, bidet's kind of scary though, because what if like one of the homies, nigga, we drinking at the house, he get drunk, he gotta go to the toilet, throw up, accidentally hit the button with his arm, nigga, sprays him in the face.
Yeah, hella toilet water.
Toilet water, nigga, and somebody just took a fat shit and it breaks that motherfucking half as the bidet shooting it up. You know what I mean?
That's insane.
So now you get a little bit of the middle duke.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, bro, but bidet is wild. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do bidet. But yeah, I had to ask you, bro, because I was just like, I know for a fact there's so many niggas that are just like, bro,
dirty buttholes,
nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I know that they don't use the wipes,
bro. Go buy some dude wipes.
Go get some dude wipes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Or be a little manly with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? There ain't nothing wrong with that. And we getting older, bro. Like we getting older. So I'm being real, bro. It's not getting any easier.
It's not getting cleaner back there.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get cleaner as the years go by.
Yeah, bro. And
you gotta manage it.
You gotta manage
it, bro.
You gotta manage it, bro.
Especially because most dudes are hairy.
Yeah, that's the crazy.
So you probably got a hairy ass
beehole. You have a hairy, shitty asshole.
Super hairy.
Worst combo ever, dude.
It's probably stinky.
Dude, shit in hair.
It gets stuck in the hair. You know, a lot of dudes are... That's another thing, too. A lot of dudes don't like washing their booty holes in the shower. They think that's gay, too. It's like, bro, you got...
That boy, you a dirty ass nigga.
You got a stinky ass butt.
Oh, God, nigga.
And you walking around talking about I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm me, nigga.
Because I clean my shit.
I'm clean, nigga. What the fuck? Somebody smells.
You're
like
a caveman.
Yeah, you're literally a caveman.
Somebody really smells like shit.
Oh, me, bro. That's just wild.
When do you? I think eventually there's gonna be a time.
Yeah.
Where it's like those men become like extinct.
So you think it's just like I believe that because
they're gonna go die of a certain disease or something like that, or some shit's gonna happen to them. You know what I mean? And then it's like only clean butthole guys will be left.
It's gonna be left on Earth, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The sparkly ones.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Maybe not sparkly. I'm just saying sparkly clean.
Maybe not that.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe not too sparkly.
All right, maybe not too sparkly, but no, I'm saying there's still fur back there. You know what I'm saying? We still lying.
Yeah, for sure.
We still got a mane.
But it's a clean mane.
It's a clean mane, though, bro.
You can run your fingers through if your own fingers if you want to. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? Nice save, Mike. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, but hey, I did want to tell you something though, bro. Speaking of water and all this other shit, right? I have a great story to tell you, and let me ask you this, bro. You know how some people will watch a movie and they'll get like really attached to some characters or whatever, and then like they almost really feel like they knew those people, or they really love that person or whatever. You know what I mean? You ever heard of that? Like, I forgot what it was called. There was even a phenomenon that was going on with the movie Avatar, where like after people watched the movie, nigga, they felt like this weird feeling of sadness and depression almost, where they were just like,
I'm not an Avatar.
I'm not an Avatar. Like, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to. I want to live like the Na'vi, nigga. Like, I wish we just lived like that. And it just reminded me of this story, bro, of this girl, and it happened in 2001, and she was this lady from New York. She just freshly watched the movie Titanic. And after the movie, bro, she was sitting there damn near blown away. She was like, oh my God, became super fucking obsessed with this movie to the next level. Bro, she became so obsessed with the movie Titanic that this lady, anytime that she would be taking a bath at her house, she would actively drown herself. And I'll explain why. She said the reason, yeah, bro, she's so fucking weird. She said the reason why she was drowning herself, so she could be closer to the victims that died in the Titanic. So she was like drowning herself in her bathtub like a fucking weirdo. Yeah, bro. And then, so she had a roommate that lived with her. One day, her roommate was coming home from God knows where. She comes inside the apartment, and when she comes inside, bro, she finds a girl drowned in her bathtub.
Dead.
Damn. So yeah, she had to call the police and all that, and yeah, bro.
All because
she watched the movie Titanic and became obsessed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. Obsession can really.
She turned into Jack.
No, literally.
She thought she was Rose.
I promise you, bro. She was like, I'll be right there, Jack. Took a dip, nigga, and never pulled her head back up.
Holy shit.
But you got to think about how, like, the human mind is so interesting. Because think about it, bro. How hard is it, nigga, to force yourself to bite your own finger off?
Yeah.
It's fucking damn near impossible.
You're drowning yourself.
You drowned yourself.
Actively drowning yourself.
In a small body of water, nigga. That's like me drowning myself, nigga, in a cereal bowl.
Yeah.
How did I do that?
You really have to force
yourself. I had
yourself.
to have willpower, nigga, where I forced myself, nigga, to keep my head under there,
insane.
nigga, until the next level, bro. Your brain is crazy. That movie fucking, like, nigga.
That's crazy. How watching that movie made you want to be like, I want to be like the victims of Titanic.
Yeah. She was like, I felt so bad for them, nigga, that I want to feel them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with them. Yeah. On some weird shit, nigga. When I heard this shit, I didn't believe it, nigga. I was like, you're a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, that bitch is kind of crazy, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you think she would have reacted to the dudes dying trying to go see the Titanic?
The dudes dying?
Remember the dudes who fucking went in the submarine and fucking...
Oh my God, you're hella stupid, bro. She definitely probably was just like...
She probably would have tried to get on board, huh?
Yeah, she probably would have tried to get on board last minute. You'd have probably seen that bitch, nigga, on the knocking on the outside of it, nigga. Why they already that deep? Pressure not bothering her, nigga.
Let me in.
I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, bro. Her crazy ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
She committed suicide.
Yes.
Because of James Cameron.
Because of James Cameron's great film, yes.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, bro. Fell in love with that fucking movie.
You know, speaking of James Cameron, you know that he got mad. He has beef with the Mythbusters.
Why?
James Cameron has beef with the Mythbusters because the Mythbusters busted. Jack and Rose would have survived if they would have took turns jumping in and out of the water onto the door that they're on.
Really?
Yeah.
They tested it out.
Yeah, they got their own little thing of water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got it to the thing and they took
a door that size.
Yeah, they got like a piece of like whatever the fuck that they use in the movie. Yeah. Same shit, that size. And then they were both able to like take like, 30 seconds. He would get up top.
Yeah.
Get into the water. Other boy would get on top. And then because they timed it when, remember, because the boat comes at the end of the movie to come save her. And they used that time. how long it took for them to get to the guy, and they said that they both would have been cold as fuck.
Yeah.
But both alive though.
Wow.
And James Cameron got mad like, nah, bro, that's
nigga, Jack had to die, nigga. Fuck that.
yeah.
Nah, that's interesting, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, because that was wild, and I remember so many niggas that watched the movie. It was so funny. Like even Bill Burr made a joke about it. He said men and women were watching two different films. He said women were watching a romantic film while men were watching a horror movie. He said, nigga, all the men fucking died. All the dudes were sitting there. He said even the guys on the little fucking the violins were sitting there. They died. He was like, bro, it was a horror film for us, nigga, but it was a love story for them because all they're thinking is like, Jack is so handsome and he sacrificed for his love, and the other guy, he's an asshole too, but he fucking survived.
Yeah,
which is crazy as hell. You know what I mean? And this is like, that was a good ending though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you killed off the hero. Technically, you know what I mean. But hey, speaking of that nigga nowadays, he ain't too much of a hero apparently to a lot of people. But it's not about him.
Leo?
It's about his best friend,
Tobe.
Did you hear what everybody's saying about Toby right now, bruh?
Hey.
I want to ask you, bro. What is your opinion for the people that don't know what I'm talking about? Toby Maguire right now is dating a girl that is 20 or 21 years old right
22,
now.
22, I think.
I heard
she might be 20.
I heard she was like 20, 21. That's what I heard. But she might be somewhere around there. But she's in her early 20s.
I just heard she's like 3 years older than his daughter.
Yeah. So
I think that's what makes it weird.
I mean, look, I'm just being real. I get what you're saying 100%, but it's kind of just like,
they also have they could be completely different. Like that doesn't make it.
You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So because I hear a lot of people say that where it's like, nigga, but you have a daughter like that's close to that age or whatever the fuck we do. But it's so interesting that like, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I personally do like, I wouldn't do this shit. I'm being real with you. If I was 40 years old,
and that's my
I
Spider-Man.
don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? You're stupid. I personally really wouldn't want to date a little young bitch like that. You know what I mean? But you know, if Toby just over there trying to smack some shit, who are we?
Shout out
Spidey. You know what I mean? Who the fuck am I, bro?
But even if he is trying to date her, it's like,
it doesn't matter.
That is a little crazy.
But it doesn't matter. It's not illegal. It's just that it's weird.
It just looks weird.
It just looks strange. That's all I can really say.
But I've seen people online were like,
bro,
oh, he's damn near like on some
on some pedo shit.
It's like,
I was kind of just like, dude, that's stretch, bro. Like,
I mean, it might be like maybe perverted.
You think so? Even? Okay, well, let me ask you this. Why is this young bitch trying to fuck with Toby Maguire?
That's also weird.
But nobody's saying that.
That is also weird on her end.
But is that not crazy?
Why are you a 20-year-old girl trying to fuck with a 40-year-old man?
But I like whenever we do this, though, because, like, I'm not even trying to argue that, but I'm just trying to argue both sides, because I also found it weird when we were in fucking high school. There were girls that were 15 that thought it was dope as fuck that they were dating niggas that were 26.
Picking them up after school and shit.
Picking them after school and shit, after this nigga just clocked out of his grown man job.
Out of the warehouse.
You know what I'm saying? Not even out of the warehouse. This nigga has a whole fucking career, dude. Like, full-blown, like, career guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga over here pulling up to pick this bitch up from school.
Insane.
And she was over there cool with it, bro. And it's like,
weird on both ends.
But nobody, you know what I'm saying? But we never really said too much about that. It was just like, oh, okay, yeah, she like older dudes, and we just all dealt with it.
I think it's always like, they always feel like the girl's getting taken advantage of, damn near, you know what I mean?
That's what's so crazy.
But it's like, I'm not even saying that the guys, but it's like, bro, at 16 years old, we knew these girls.
Yes.
They're old enough to know.
Yes.
You shouldn't date guys.
You should not be dating niggas that are 25.
10 years older than you,
exactly, bro. What? 25? 26? Nigga, we knew a bitch that was 16 dating a nigga 26 years old.
But it really is just because Tobey Maguire and he has money.
Exactly. That's the only reason why she liked him. So friends, it's two different reasons.
If she would have told her friends,
yes, any
girl who's listening to this right now, they're 20 years old or around that age.
Yes.
If you told your friend,
yeah,
I just started dating a 44-year-old man.
Yes, they're gonna be like, what?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but if you like,
well, I think they will. Yes, unless you tell them
he's fucking.
I'm dating
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm dating Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
The guy from Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm dating Spider-Man.
Like,
the first Spider-Man movie.
They're like, what? You know how much money that nigga has? Wow. Good on you. That's what they're going to say. So it's like, is it really crazy if these two people, these two parties that are both consenting adults that both want each other for two different reasons that both may seem shallow?
Yeah.
Let's be real. He wants her because he thinks she's young and hot. He's like, yeah, she got a nice body, nigga. She ain't no old bitch. And then she's looking at this nigga like, bro, most of the niggas my age don't got this type of money. So they're both exchanging something that they want. She doesn't like Toby for who he is. Maybe she does a little bit. She might think he's a cool guy. Who knows? But she probably more than likely likes him for his money, his status, things like that. And then he wants her because she's young, she looks good, and he probably wants to fuck. That's what it is,
yeah,
bro.
God, yeah.
So what is really this problem of the exchange? I just wanted to know your opinion on it because I've seen a lot of people online kind of giving Toby some backlash, and I ain't going to let y'all cancel my Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna let y'all get my boy like that.
On me, bro.
Nah, but I mean, I do think it's kind of weird, but it's like you said, bro. It's like it's nothing illegal is happening.
Yeah.
Now, if we find out that was Tobey Maguire's daughter's best friend when they were kids and all this shit, then it gets crazy. Weird. Now it's like, all right, bro. Now you're a creep.
Yeah. Now we could accuse you of grooming.
Yeah. Now you're wilding.
A couple of those things.
Now you're wilding. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's filming a movie and he meets this young girl on set.
Yeah, and she's like 12, and Tobey was like 30.
Yeah.
And then she becomes like 19, and Toby's 40.
And now they're dating.
That's
like, that's crazy.
What the fuck?
But now if he's recently on a new set of a movie and he meets a 20-year-old girl, and they're hitting it off and shit like that, that's not as weird.
Oh God, any nigga.
It's still weird because he's old enough to be her father and he's double her fucking age.
Oh God,
that's still insane.
On me,
but it's not that weird though. It's just weird because it's kind of like.
I'll tell you what. Any nigga that's dating Dakota Fanning, nigga, that was in any of the movies with her, nigga, you know what I'm talking about, right? The little bitch that had voice Coraline and shit. Yeah. Any nigga dating that little bitch now that was in any shit with her, bro, you're crazy. I'm being real. I think, honest to God, and maybe I'm just a little bit weird. Yeah, I think personally, if you grew up watching a child star. I think, me personally, and I still kind of feel this weird thing of like, let's say I'm looking at somebody like, I don't fucking know.
Madison Pettis.
Exactly. I just still feel like it's something wrong if somebody's trying to beat those. It's just so weird. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a nigga that's might be like 30s, I still kind of be like, you know what I mean? I don't know why. It's just so weird. But there's nothing wrong with it though. It's just a natural thing of like, bruh, when I remember when we were growing up, why did I feel like I was older than her? But she's older than us. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's so weird, you know? So I don't know. It's just an interesting thing, bro.
Yeah, I know. I think there's certain like, I think it's weird if like, let's say like a dude dates like the dude who's dating fucking Brenda Song, right?
Macaulay Culkin. Yeah.
If he's like a huge mega Sweet Life of Zack and Cody fan, he loved London Tipton. It's like, you know, she was like 15, 16 on that show.
Oh God.
And it's like, that's the reason why I'm with her type shit. It's like, that's a little strange. That's weird as fuck too.
But you want to know what's very interesting about something I just found out too, bro? You know how you'll go and you'll see like posters or like billboards or whatever of like models and things like that? Bro, I don't know if it's still to this day, but I swear it was for the longest time. A lot of the models that people would see and be like, oh, damn, like, she's bad. She looks good, right? That you'll see like plastered on these billboards and shit. Most of those girls would be like 15.
That's crazy.
14. They're young as fuck, yeah.
Still, super or not probably not anymore.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but apparently, bro, some of these girls are still young as fuck, like 16, 17.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Posted on these billboards and they getting like little bikinis and shit. You know what I mean? On some crazy shit. And it's like, bro.
That's wild as fuck.
You know, it's very weird.
I didn't know. I thought you had to be an adult to do shit like that.
Yeah, me too. But apparently, some of these companies are fucking weird. So
that's some weird. Like, that's some weird shit, bro.
You know. So I don't know, bro. It might just be a thing of like, you know, some of these girls look a little bit older. And like, you know, maybe we can pass you off as this.
It's so funny, bro, because I've seen this shit online, bro. And it's like some dudes would try to like, they would try to be doing some shit and it makes them look so bad. Because I guess, I don't know if it's in China or something like that, but they pretty much came out with some new like, no, it's not like a law, but it's like damn near like these new like swimsuits that they use for like kids and shit like that out there. Where it's like, I don't know if it's in China or I forgot where it's at. It might be here in America. I'm not for sure. But it's pretty much like a full one swimsuit. Yeah. It's like a whole one thing, right? Yeah. And it's like for boys and girls type shit. Mm-hmm. And it's unisex. It's like unisex one, right? Yeah. And some dude was like, this is how people like, some dudes try to be like too much where they're like too anti-woke or whatever the fuck it is, where it's like you just made yourself look fucking crazy. Because he's like, he was pretty much saying like, oh, now we're letting kids just wear this shit, but we're like pretty much saying how it's bad that we're letting the boys and girls both wear the same type of swimsuit type shit. And people are coming like, so you want to see little girls in bikinis? And you want to see little boys in shorts with their shirts off.
Bro, look, if he wanted to make that argument, bro, if you would have just been like...
Because, like, where do you see the problem with that?
It's like, I was going to say, what's the issue if they're both wearing the same swimsuit, but the little boy has a blue one and the little girl has a pink one or
some shit?
What the fuck?
Yeah. But I think in the video that it was showing, it's like they were all wearing blue ones or something. Yeah. Or they were all wearing like gray ones or some shit like that.
Even then, bro.
It's like, why is this the hill you die on?
This is children.
That you want to change children's swimsuits.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
It's like, we might have to look into your fucking history, gonna say, bro.
I think once you get to like, if it's like older niggas and you're like, oh, okay, like, You know, and they're talking about something. Hey, we're making swimsuits for everyone. And it's like, you know, they're trying to, you know what I mean? And then you get rid of like swim trunks for niggas, and we can only get those, and then girls can only get those. Then I can understand it. Go ahead and wild out. You know what I mean? Because I'm be like, I'm not wearing that fucking shit. I'm wearing the same shit on my girl, nigga. Like, the fuck, nigga? Like, hell nah. But nah, yeah, the kids thing, I think there's certain things. It's like, nigga, let kids be kids, bro. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, with all of this type of shit, bro.
But see, then there's like, I see people where people will be like, they'll say that argument online where it's like, you shouldn't judge like a kid's clothing and shit like that, because then it makes you look like a weirdo.
Yeah.
But if this little girl is like 8 years old and she's wearing a crop top and little shorts, it's like, all right, that's insane, bro. Yeah, now you're really you're kind of wilding, bro.
I mean, that's what I mean. It's like there's certain.
I think there is still like age appropriate clothes that kids should be wearing, bro.
Yeah. And then there's shit that is just like, it kind of is what it is.
That's crazy.
And I feel like the shit you're saying, it is what it is.
Yeah,
be real. It's like, nigga, who cares, bro? Like, if these kids are both
something super innocent, yeah.
God, you know what I mean? If it's like a little one suit thing, and it's like, you know, it just kind of looks like it has a little shorts at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what looks. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah,
it's like a little swimsuit. Like, are you tripping that, nigga? Does he know that
there's already shit like that?
I was gonna say there's already swimsuits for motherfuckers that will go deep underwater fucking
surfing and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Or surf suits or whatever fuck with swimsuits. It's like, nigga, it looks exactly the same. Wetsuits, my bad.
Yeah.
It looks exactly the same for men and women. It's just the size is different.
Yeah.
You tripping about that? Nigga, does it make you feel any better, nigga, that the girls might be pink or something like that, nigga? Because I'm being real, bro. Like, I think that's a strange hill to die on. When you start going to that extent, where you're kind of just like, oh, what? So now we're just going to do, like, everything's got to be one color now, huh? And it's like, bro, nigga, it doesn't have to be.
Why does that matter, though?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real, bro. If they did a thing of, like, you know, they made swimsuits for all of us, nigga, and... you know, the predominant color was blue, nigga, and we got a bunch of bitches wearing blue, nigga, and we're wearing blue. Who gives a fuck? We're still gonna be men and women.
It's hot, and I'm gonna go swimming.
You know,
even if the swimsuits were pink.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, nigga? I'm still gonna rock it.
I'm jumping in that water.
There's gonna be a bunch of niggas that are still gonna wear it and still just go in the water, nigga. It's hot. Who cares, bro? It's like, who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, all of these things, bro, it's just kind of nonsense, bro. At the end of the day, you know.
So do you ever feel like? Yeah, I think there's like when it comes to like color and shit like that, I don't think it really matters though, because like I know dudes who wear like a pink shirt.
Yeah. But I mean, in the end of the day, I get what you no.
And if like the fit is cool,
yeah, it's hard.
Then it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
I think that it's just over time we've associated it because most women have chosen the color pink. I think naturally, I don't think that most of the time we just guided women to be like, oh yeah, like the color pink. I think girls just looked at it.
But in a way, you kind of do that because you know you have a daughter, you have a little girl, you give her pink clothes, pink dresses. Blue, yeah, exactly.
Like no, usually, yeah, but. That doesn't, nigga, my favorite color is green.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking? Like, you know, what are we talking about? Like, nigga, you know, both of our favorite colors is green. But I'm pretty sure when you're a little nigga, you was wearing hella blue, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. So, I don't know. Like, you know, they did the same thing with my girl. Nigga, her favorite color is like teal. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah, on God.
You know? So, I don't know. I just think it's kind of like, I think we've just noticed a pattern of like if we and they probably did a survey back in the day of like they probably showed women two colors, pink and blue, and we're just like, which color do you like better?
Chose pink,
and then they all chose pink for the majority, except maybe a small minority chose blue, and then all the guys chose blue. Mm-hmm. You know, naturally, because they were kind of like, blue looks like a little bit more.
Yeah.
America, baby, it's
more
on the flag.
Radical.
It's on the flag.
There you go. The colors don't run, baby.
They're just like, yeah, nigga, I need a color that don't run. Nigga.
I just noticed you're rocking though, including the chair you're rocking America.
Come on, I'm literally American. Still, nigga, stop it. You got the white, blue on too. You know what I'm saying? You
red cord. The colors don't run, baby.
Colors don't run, nigga.
Colors don't run, baby.
They never do, bro. They never do, nigga. But man, I think we're gonna get up out of here, Mike. We're boiling. To be real, this is a little crazy.
I feel like the blood in my brain is boiled, and like my brain, it's searing a little bit.
Yeah,
it's searing, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's
starting
to
cook.
On a pan.
It's starting to cook slowly.
Yeah. I'm me, bro. So if I start to,
it's like a boiled egg.
If I start to slur my words a little bit in this episode, you just.
Just know that I'm losing my fucking mind right now.
If I start having slurred speech, nigga, just know what it is.
Hold on, bro. What's the weather?
You feel me? Nigga, go ahead check it real quick, man. But
it's only 98 degrees.
It's only 98. Oh, it's 105 in here. That's why.
It's about 103 degrees in here, though.
Yeah, on God. But, guys, we're going to get up out of here so we can be live.
My phone is fucking
I'm already knowing.
Cooking right now.
I don't even want to touch it. Jesus, I'm already knowing. But, guys, we're going to get up out of here. TV4Wire podcast on everything, bro. Let us know, man, in the comments what you guys want us to actually talk about. Maybe we'll look at the, comments, a couple things you guys are talking about. We'll take a couple of those things and talk about it on the next episode. Who knows, But, we love you guys. Ring that bell. Whatever, notify you every time we get posts. What the fuck, nigga? See, no, my brain's starting to go. You heard that? Notify every time we get post. I just said that.
Isn't that right?
Notify every time we get post. It's sounding right to you, nigga?
My
We're
brain is
both
boiling.
fried.
Yeah,
Holy
ring that bell so
shit.
you can get notified every time we post. And yes, comment, like, subscribe, follow us on everything.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
TB4Y.